Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tune In Today. This program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. And ComForCare and At Your Side provides home care for people throughout the United States and Canada. I'm Steve Toll, and I'm here with our Tune In Today program every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Bring you some fun with music, some great songs, a little bit of information about the songs, and just some stories about how great music is and how beneficial it is for everyone. I'm going to start off with a great song today that was first recorded by Nat King Cole, and he recorded this one back in the 1950s, and it's called L-O-V-E. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. It's everything, everything that I adore and love is more than just a game for two. Love is everything that I want for you. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. It's everything, everything that I adore and love is more than just a game for two. Love is everything I want for you. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. L-O-V-E, love was made for me and you. What a great song. Of course, Nat King Cole was one of the great singers of all time, very known for his very smooth voice, and he also played great jazz piano. I don't know if a lot of people realize that when he started out and he had a trio. It was he was playing the piano, and he had a drummer and a bass player, and they would play in the clubs, and he really didn't sing, and then he started to sing, and his voice was so great that he became known, of course, as the great crooner, and so many great recordings that he did, beautiful love songs, and one of the great singers of all time from that age. Speaking of great love songs, this is one of my favorites. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who make me be true and make me feel blue. Even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen, but never been me. Never be cross or try to be boss. else just wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. On my heart, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Had to be you. It had to be you. Wandered around and finally found somebody who make me be true and make me feel blue and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen but never be me, never be crossed on, try to be boss, just wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. With all my heart, I love you still. Had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, nobody else. It had to be you. It had to be you. What a great song. I love that one. Love the feel of it, the beat. Of course, the great rhythm. And, you know, rhythm is such an important aspect in music. It keeps everything going, of course. It organizes the sound into musical phrases, and it also really gets us moving. And that's the one great thing about rhythm in music. Rhythm is the heartbeat of music, and it's also hardwired into us, and it inspires us to move. And of course, that's very good. Any kind of movement, any kind of exercise that you're doing is really great for you. And even if you just move in your chair, that's fine. Any little movement. And it's also a great way to engage with the music. And I know myself, you know, I hear a great beat and it just gets your feet tapping, it gets you moving, and it just makes it even more fun. A lot of great fun with music. And that's why we're here. We're here to have some fun with music. The program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. And ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And you'll have a local office near you that you can contact for more information. And I'm Steve Toll, and I'm here with the Tune In Today program for you every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Now, if you miss the live stream program at 1 p.m. Eastern, you can always go to the ComForCare At Your Side YouTube channel, and there you will find a playlist called Tune In Today with all the programs there so that you can listen to at any time you'd like. Well, I'm going to move along to another great song now. This one, and we talked a little bit about rhythm and how it gets us moving. This one is one that was actually first recorded by Fred Astaire, and he actually sang the song. And then to me, the most notable recordings were by the great Ella Fitzgerald. And this song is called Cheek to Cheek, and it's all about dancing. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And need to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats through the valley, through the week, seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms around you. The charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I need to find the happiness I seek. When we're out together dancing, when we're out together dancing, when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek, cheek to cheek, cheek to cheek. We're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Great song. That one was recorded by Ella Fitzgerald, and she was just the greatest singer. I always enjoyed her. I had the opportunity to see her several times singing live, and just an amazing singer and such a great musician. She was also very well known for doing something called scat singing, which is improvisational singing that's done off of the song. You use the song as the basis and the melody for the basis, and it's improvisational in that the singer has the opportunity to kind of go off and play with the melody and play off of it, much like an instrument would do, like a saxophone or a piano or a guitar, playing a solo. In this case, the singer is doing a little bit of solo, showing off their voice and their skills of improvisation to just right on the spur of the moment, spontaneously make up an alternative melody. I'm going to show you that in the next song that I'm going to do. And this one is a great song. It's from a Broadway show called Ain't Misbehavin', and the song is also called Ain't Misbehavin'. And I'm going to take a little bit of a solo in the middle with the voice. Enjoy this one, Ain't Misbehavin'. No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on a shelf. Ain't misbehaving, save my love for you. I'm through with flirting, you're the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, nowhere to go. I'm home about it, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, save my love for you. like Jack Horner in the corner. Don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, nowhere to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Hey, misbehaving, saving my love for you. I ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. I ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. That's a great song. And that one was recorded by the great Fats Waller. And he was a tremendous piano player, songwriter, and singer, and also actor. He was in some movies back in the 1930s. And just a great, great character, amazing performer, very talented. I showed you a little bit of what scat singing is all about in that song. Did a verse and a little bit of a spontaneous improvisation solo. And that's just a fun thing to do. It gives the musician an opportunity to stretch out, and that's always great fun. Well, I'm going to move along to another great song now. So many songs are, of course, written about love. And this one is from the 1930s. It's always been one of my favorite songs. And it's called I've Got a Crush on You, Sweetie Pie. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, the world must pardon my notion that I could fall with such emotion. Could you care for a lovely cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a little crush, my baby, on you. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, the world must pardon my notion that I could fall with such emotion. Could you care for a lovely cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush. Yes, I have got a crush. Oh, I have got a little crush, my baby, on you. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie. What a fun song, and sort of language that's really not used too much anymore. And but to think about having a crush on someone, and we've all experienced that great feeling of love that goes just all through your body. And that's the beautiful thing about music, because it can bring back those memories, make us recall those times that we felt certain ways. And we remember the song and we remember the people in our lives. And it's just such a great thing. Well, I'm going to move along to another song. But before I do, I want to remind you that this program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. And ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. And I'm Steve Toll, and I'm here with the Tune In Today program every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern to have some fun with music and just kind of talk about how great music is, how many great benefits there are, and some information about the songs and the great artists from back in the 1930s to the 1960s. Well, we've done a lot of songs about love. Here's another one that I really like. This one is from a movie, and it was actually first sung in a movie by Bob Hope. Believe it or not, you consider him a comedian, but he also did some singing. This one's called Two Sleepy People. Here we are, out of cigarettes, holding hands and yawning, see how late it gets. Two sleepy people, but dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Here we are, in the cozy chair, picking on a wishbone from the frigid dare. Two sleepy people, but nothing to say, and too much in love to look away. Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall? Father didn't like you at all. Do you remember the reason that we married in the fall? Take a little rest, fix this little nest. Oh, here we are, very much the same. Groggy little fella, groggy little dame. Two sleepy people, but dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall? Father didn't like you at all. Do you remember the reason that we married in the fall? To take a little rest and build this little nest. Oh, here we are, very much the same. Foggy little fella, drowsy little dame. Two sleepy people with nothing to say, but too much in love, too much in love, too much in love to break away. That's Two Sleepy People. What a fun song that is. And you can kind of envision that. And the lyrics are very descriptive. And that's one of the great things about a lot of these songs. The lyrics are so descriptive. And, it puts us into various memories and things that we've probably experienced ourselves. And, that's the beauty of music, to bring us back to those times, help us reminisce and connect with others. And, that's what we're doing here. And I love connecting with you. Music is a great way to connect, and such a common language that we share. Well, I'm going to move along to another great song. This one, I always think of this time of the year when it starts getting hot. And here I'm in Durham, North Carolina, and it's in the 90s today and kind of humid, and we're going to get some thunderstorms. And I always think of this song written by the great George Gershwin, called Summertime. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and reach for the sky. Until that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. Your daddy and mama standing by. The summertime, and living is easy. fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Summertime. Summertime and the Living is Easy. Great song by George Gershwin, and that was from a great opera that he wrote called Porgy and Bess, and that's probably one of the most popular songs from it. And an amazing songwriter, very prolific, even though he only lived into his 30s. He still, you think of all the music that was written by George Gershwin, it seems amazing. You'd think he had a much longer life. Well, I see I've got time for one more song for you today, but it's been a pleasure being with everyone again. Remember, this show is called Tune In Today. I'm Steve Toll. The program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. And ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. I'm here every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again next week for our Memorial Day program. And I'm going to end with a great song. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how you do. They're really saying I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Sure is a wonderful world. I thank you for joining me today. I'm Steve Toll with the Tune In Today program, brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks again.